This fact will factor in the determination of costs. Speaking of costs, we have in Islamabad the Cost of Litigation Act 2017, which is a sea change from the earlier law. It is my view, sir, that in order for mediation to be made successful in Pakistan, we have to adopt the carrot and stick policy. The carrot being early resolution of disputes, speedy and cheap resolution of disputes. The stick being that if you unreasonably withhold your consent to mediate, tomorrow you will get the stick of costs. It happens in all civilized judicial systems that the costs follow the event. It is about time that we in Pakistan also resolve to do the same. The second very important aspect is that of developing an institutional capacity in Pakistan to cater for mediation. This institutional capacity has been developed, as I said earlier. We have more than 200 accredited mediators. Tomorrow, when you pass your assessment and are recommended by the accreditation committee, you will also be notified. We have laws in place, and the mediation centers have their own rules. So the institutional framework in Pakistan, sir, is very much in place. We also need to have a change in the hearts and minds in order for mediation to be made a success story. Why do we quote examples from the West? Why do we quote examples of Turkey? We need not go beyond the borders of Pakistan. And may I take this opportunity, sir, to tell you that in June 2024, I had the privilege of visiting Gilgit-Baltistan with judges of the Honorable High Court of Sindh to study their model of mediation. And what we learned over there is that the members of the Aga Khan International Conciliation and Arbitration Board, which caters for the Muslim, Shia, Ismaili, Imami community, they have been the initiators and they have gone leaps and bounds ahead in developing mediation. That is not something that happened overnight. They have developed it since 1974. And we saw their records of 1974. They have perfected this art. Why I say that they have perfected this art, sir, is because during this visit, we also had the opportunity of visiting their civil courts. I was under the impression that we will be meeting a number of judges. We will be seeing civil judges and district judges and discussing their problems of backlog, sir. Sir, our visit there was very short because there was only one district judge and there was only one civil judge. Not because they were understaffed. It is only because the total pendency in the district court was 74 cases. The total pendency in the civil court was 147 cases. This is because in that area, 90% of the population belong to the Ismaili community. And it is His Highness the Aga Khan who has mandated for his community to resolve these disputes through a process of mediation. We do not need any mandate from any organization. We have the divine mandate from Allah. In Surah Hujurat, ayat number 10, tells us that all you Muslims are brothers amongst yourselves. And resolve the disputes and reconcile the disputes between two brothers and fear Allah so that His rahmat is on you. So it is a question of sawab, other than well-being of the community at large, that we must all resolve to work in tandem in order to alleviate the problems of the ordinary litigant and resolve their disputes through a process of mediation. Thank you very much.